movement and certainty of outcome.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Pedri. Kubasi.
And it's played forward.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Balde. Howson. Muller.
Vinicius Junior.
And that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Yamal played into space.
That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
They can't read. Ball driven towards the far post.
And it's Arda Güler.
Over to the left. He's in here, and the shot!
Oh, it's come loose. And here's Vinicius Junior.
Chance for a shot! And he's following up! They've scored! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
De Jong. Pedri has found the net here, of course.
Always onto this.
Rudiger cuts it out.
That's really well manoeuvred.
And he welcomes it in. That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Rafinha.
Balde. Rafinha
Looking to get on the end of this. Showing good feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up.
hangs in a cross. No way through, so back it comes.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
Koundé. Fermi. Kubasi. Eric Garcia. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Howson. Goulet.
Alexander-Arnold.
Alexander-Arnold, head over towards the opposite flank. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's nice. Well read, and the danger is averted. Lewandowski. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Rudiger. Goulet. Rudiger shifted upfield. Aim forwards. That is a brilliant interception. Koundé, gently done. Yamal. Rafinha. Balde. Eric Garcia. Kubasi. Yamal, now he's off and running. And that could set him on his way. Lewandowski is flagged offside. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Chouameni playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. And here's Valverde. Oh, it's come loose. That's surely a foul, free kick. And here's Valverde. Vermeer. Rudiger gets across to intercept that. Howson. Courtois, long ball by the goalkeeper. Howson. Goulet. Howson. Led towards the other side. Tries a measured ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He was offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And he cuts out the supply. De Jong. Cuts out the pass. Kubasi. Eric Garcia. De Jong. Koundé moved on forwards. Kubasi. And it's played forward. And it's Balde. Balde drives forward on the overlap. Pedri. That defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be.
He had a chance to offload that left, so I think he's going to have to swallow his medicine on this one.
And here's Goulet. Alexander-Arnold. He's had a shot! Pedri attempts a clearance. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Yamal. Crunching tackle. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Eric Garcia gets over and intercepts. Rafinha. Searching pass he's played there. Tchouaméni gets good distance on it. Rafinha. Now it's Lewandowski. He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Pretty, but it gets the job done. Kubasi. De Jong. Pedri. Eric Garcia shifted upfield. Pedri. And it's Balde. Rudiger is there, and he can get that clear. Oh, they could be caught out here. It's Lewandowski! Split-second reaction.
Lewandowski really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Goulet. Alexander-Arnold. Here's Valverde, and he's picked it up out wide. He is just caressing the ball. Alexander-Arnold, can he finish?
Attempts, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Excellent interception. Howson. Goulet. Howson. Aim forwards. Great position here. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Arda Goulet. Shot, surely! And the ball's come loose. And another try! Alexander. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And how about that for a volley? Executed to perfection.
I'll tell you, Peter, more went into that than you think. He had to anticipate the cross, get the right position, and then time the volley.
So the lead now is 2.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Eric Garcia. Balde looks to the other side. De Jong. Tchouaméni wins the duel this time. Rudiger forwards and with intent. And he has been fouled there. should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Balde. Rafinha. Balde. Pedri. Pedri laid out to the left flank. Balde. Pedri. Pedri showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Can he latch on to this?
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Alexander-Arnold. Goulet. Rudiger. Aim forwards. Alexander-Arnold chasing after it. Pedri. Eric Garcia.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Vicious ball here. Good play through for the wide man. Valverde. Chouameni. Howson shifted upfield. Here's Rafinha. And it's Balde. Rafinha providing an outlet on that flank. Another throw-in. It's a poor throw that, kicked off with relative ease. Strong running down that left flank. Produces a cross.
Rudiger attempts a clearance. They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Rafinha clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Here's Lewandowski, and here's Rafinha. Pedri. Balde. De Jong. And he's there to get it away. And claimed it back swiftly. Pedri. Rafinha. Balde. Pedri. Balde. And here's Rafinha. And here's Rafinha. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Lovely bit of skill.
Can he spark a counter here? Rudiger makes the interception. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold, and it goes cross-field. Goulet. Long ball looking to counter. Proves too strong. Yamal. Pedri. Kubasi. Pedri. Eric Garcia, gently done. Balde. Rafinha. Goulart producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Mbappe. And the keeper beats it away. And here's Valverde! Koundé, Yamal, Koundé, moved on forwards, nicely intercepted. Liga. That's good play. That has been knocked clear. Pedri, Lewandowski, and there's green grass ahead of him. Now this could be a chance. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Might be danger here. Koundé gets it clear. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe! Another save. Tchouaméni with the short one. Very nicely done. Looking for a decent ball in. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And here's Mbappe. Well, shot a goal! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Rafinha, Balde. Barcelona already behind after a high-octane start here. That has been cut short. Goulart.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Valverde. Goulart. And here's Vinicius Junior. A chance to play it in. Played into the middle. It's a mighty effort! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Goulart. Tchouaméni chooses to go cross-field. Pedri. Rafinha. Balde. Eric Garcia. Oh, can he get onto this? Goulart. Rudiger. Tchouaméni. And it's played forward. Barcelona have reclaimed it. And it's Lopez. Pedri, Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Pedri, succumbs to the pressure. Looking to break at pace. That looks a cracking ball. And he's managed to get free. And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Simplicity itself.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. They were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Pedri, Rafinha, Valde, probing pass. Valverde, spread out to the left. Vinicius Junior, forwards and with intent. He's Mbappe! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps in the back.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Yamal, gently done. Moved on forwards. Lobbed in behind. He's through here. Clearly not happy with that. Goes cross-field. And here's Mbappe. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And here's can he finish? Demi. Pedri. Valde, 8 forwards. Eric Garcia. That's really well manoeuvred. Yamal looks to get on the end of this. Yamal is steaming forward. That is good. Super running, sharp movement, came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. No question, that's a foul. Now it's Mbappe. That's a dangerous ball. Pedri. Fermin gently down.
He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Moulin, good spread. And it's Valverde. Valverde, now he's got space here. Balde. De Jong shifted upfield. Rudiger. Müller.
Lewandowski.
Rafinha. Pedri. Yamal.
Nice control.
Yamal! It's anyone's ball now. And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Lamine Yamal clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
That's very neat.
Pedri. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's shifting through the gears here. Koundé. Yamal calmly anticipates. It's a pretty loose pass. Here's out once more. And it's Koundé. And here's Yamal.
Reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Out towards the flank. And here's Lewandowski.
Lewandowski really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
So who's he picking out? This is gone, that's a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
De Jong.
Great chance! He has done it! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
De Jong, aim forwards. Balde.
Played into space out wide.
Barcelona clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Ball's over the line, and it is a corner.
Koundé clears it away. It's Valverde.
Shapes to shoot!
It's the sixth. And they've got a throw.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Well, it's Lopez. Fermin has been caught there, it's a foul.
Lewandowski. Now who's going to be first to this?
Pedri.
The ball goes in. Howson can get it clear.
Balde.
Climbs up big!
Oh, denied at the last.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Pedri
Plays it short. Gets the shot away!
Rudiger. Goulet. And it's lofted through here.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Rafinha. Oh, that's a nice ball. That is a great pick out.
It's Lewandowski! It's a goal! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Lewandowski simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
Barcelona playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them.
Pedri. And it's Valverde. Valverde looking for a runner. Mbappe, he's the guilty party there. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Tchouaméni. And here's Yamal.
that is as far as they're going to go.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Valverde. Alexander-Arnold, a massive creative influence involved in so many goals. Balde, gently done. And here's Valverde. And it's Arda Güler. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! He's kept it out just.
Vinicius Junior really looked sharp out there. That first touch, sensational.
De Jong. Fermin. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And it's played forward. Oh, great play! Mbappe! Oh, that's a waste.
Mbappe really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
That's well seen too. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't kick out that killer ball.
Vinicius Junior! Fermin. And it's Lopez. And here's Lewandowski. And here's Yamal. Courtois gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Lewandowski could move up a gear here. Now to Lopez. Yamal, and that could set him on his way. Brilliantly cut out. And that has been clubbed away. Yamal is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Yamal, and it's corner. And it's been taken short. Koundé's cross. Rudiger gets it away. And here's Lewandowski. And it's Arda Güler. And here's Valverde. Pedri. Güler. Vinicius Junior clipped into space. That's been won straight back.
It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation. 100,000 plus. Well, this is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, exhibition match sounds like an easy-ozy game of football, Peter, and a picture-perfect occasion until the word pride gets a mention. And it's likely to have quite a big say between teams that could easily be sucked into an excuse for another feud. Why let an exhibition match get in the way of that? So these two will be going at it very, very strongly.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. What do you think this turns on, Jim?
Frankie de Jong is one of the most versatile midfielders in the game, capable of playing all sorts of roles, including even regista and centre-back. But he seems to see himself as a holding player, and his ability to distribute could well be key here.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. De Jong. Oh, nicely intercepted. Balde. Pedri. Fermin. Jamal. Fermin. Pedri. And here's Lewandowski! Cleared without complication. And it's De Jong. Pedri. Lovely, now then. Rafinha! He's done very well to get to that.
Rafinha clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Pedri moves short. And the keeper has it. Garcia. Pedri wins the duel this time. Koundé. Jamal. Koundé. Fermin. De Jong. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. That's good defending, very good defending. Kubasi. It's really well manoeuvred. Lewandowski, oh, good spread. Yamal, and he whips it in. Too long, and over the line. Balde. Kubasi. Out to the right. Yamal looks to get on the end of this. Bellingham. Chouameni. Howson. And it's played forward. Vinicius Junior. Takes a shot!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Yeah, that's exactly what they required, but they need to be careful now. That goal could serve as a wake-up call for the hosts.
Now then, the ball's come loose.
Tchouameni. De Jong. And here's Rafinha. And it's Balde. De Jong. And here's Lopez.
Vinicius Junior.
Looking to break at pace. Bellingham. And here's Vinicius Junior. Pedri.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Pedri.
Eric Garcia.
De Jong. Kubasi. Moved on forwards. And it's Lopez.
Now that's well seen too.
Tchouameni.
Vinicius Junior. Out to the left it goes.
Bellingham.
It's been a high-tempo start.
Bellingham, I really can't believe he didn't put that away. He set himself up perfectly.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Diaz. He's well.
Vinicius Junior! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Balde can get it clear. That'll be a throw-in. Brahim Diaz. It's a goal kick. Koundé. Fermin. Played into space out wide. Yamal. And again they run up against stubborn defending.
And it's Lopez.
It's Lewandowski! Just off target.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
He's going to be disappointed with that.
Camavinga.
Vinicius Junior. That's tidy. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up.
Well, he had had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Olney. Rafinha. Rafinha looking to get on the end of this. Cleared away. Bellingham.
Well, they could break here.
Garcia. And it's Diaz. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Pedri. Kubasi. Fermin head out towards the right wing. Aim forwards. That is good strength. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Koundé. Fermin. And here's Lewandowski. And here's Pedri. And he's all Pedri! Well, that's caused a worry or two.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
That has been cut short. Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. And that was very necessary.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Rudiger. Bellingham. Rudiger. Howson. Tchouaméni. Howson. Camavinga. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And it's Bellingham. Kubasi tries to clear and reclaimed it in a trice. Garcia! Decent enough try.
Gonzalo Garcia is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Koundé. Yamal. It's a good run down the right. Lovely feet. Lopez. Here's Yamal. Yamal. Tchouaméni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Vinicius Junior. Showing good feet. And it's Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. Tries to cross. Can he finish? Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
That's a cute ball. Al-Kubasi gets rid without sophistication. Thinks one through, and that's not going to reach. Koundé. Kubasi. Pedri. Eric Garcia, forwards and with intent. Koundé. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Yamal. Clears it away.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Looks to the other side. Defending of the desperate variety. Koundé. Yamal. De Jong. Vermeer. De Jong. Al-Kubasi, gently done. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Could move up a gear here. Garcia. Al-Kubasi makes the interception. Balde. Pedri. Eric Garcia. Eric Garcia laid out to the left flank. Pedri. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, what a climb! Split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Searching passes played there. Camavinga. Chouameni. Moved on forwards. Rafinha. Pedri. Balde. Now it's Rafinha. Very nicely done. Looking for a decent ball in. Rafinha. De Jong. Balde puts a cross in. Oh, he's overshot the green.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Nice control. Vinicius Junior. Fera. Yamal. Kubasi. De Jong. Al-Kubasi forwards and with intent. Rudiger. Belling. Garcia. Brahim Diaz. Yamal. Koundé. Yamal. Yamal chooses to go cross-field. And
Here's Yamal.
Vinicius Junior.
Bellingham. And it's Diaz.
Alexander-Arnold. Brahim Diaz.
Oh, such a clever touch.
It's a good foot in there.
It's gone for a throw-in. Camavinga.
Alexander-Arnold.
And across it goes. This might spell danger. And it's Diaz. Howson. Chouameni.
Vinicius Junior. Brahim Diaz!
Pedri. Balde. Rafinha. It's a throw-in. And it's Balde. Now it's Rafinha. And here's Pedri. Balde tries a cross.
Oh, and he's asking too much with that.
Bellingham.
And it's played forward.
Bellingham.
And here's Vinicius Junior.
Decent chance!
Oh, the ball's come loose here. Alexander.
In he goes again! And he hits the net! Two! And we've barely begun here. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss will be amused.
And now he has two.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Femi. Yamal. Muscular approach does pay off here. Now it's Yamal. And here's Lopez. And it's Pedri. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Rafinha. And here's Rafinha. Balde. Nice touch. De Jong.
Vinicius Junior.
And it's Diaz. Bellingham, delicate ball, and it needs to be. it's going to be another one. They've played it short. Eric Garcia getting this one clear. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's the chance, surely! Been taken short. Valde. It's Lewandowski. Turns and goes back. He's free, he has got space. That's going to go a long way. Eric Garcia. Really well manoeuvred. And it's Diaz. Balde. And it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski. He's had a shot! There's a goal!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Camavinga. Balde shifted upfield. Howson. Camavinga. Bellingham. Garcia! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Gonzalo Garcia actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Romani plays it short.
Oh, sweet feet.
Now it's Chouameni. And he's there to get it away. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Decent progress down the left. Plays it in low. Chance for a shot! How Kubasi gets it away. Howson cuts out the pass. And here's Bellingham into the channel. Eric Garcia can get it clear. Yamal proving a very adept defender. He's a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Well read. The danger is averted.
Lewandowski, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Barcelona.
Well, we're seeing a better spell of passing here, Peter, so
We are.
you're getting some short, crisp passing and much more purpose behind it.
And they're keeping the ball.
Well, in some way, that qualifies as good defence too, doesn't it?
Courtois, one ball by the goalkeeper. Bellingham. That's a good run down the left. Played with finesse. Made into space out wide. A header! He has done it! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Rafinha. Pedri, it's a delicate pass. Nice physical challenge. Good ball, good take. Rafinha chooses to go back. So what can they make of this? Camavinga. Rudiger. Vinicius Junior has created one goal already. And he welcomed Bellingham! And he thumps it clear. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Bellingham. Plenty waiting in the middle. Now what about this cross? And that has been clubbed away. Bellingham laid into space. Yamal. And here's Lopez. Played out to the right. Now it's Yamal. De Jong. Now this could... There's the shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Garcia. Camavinga. Rudiger. Aim forwards. De Jong. And here's Rafinha. Oh, that's a nice ball. He's in plenty of space here. Gets his header in! Couldn't quite control it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Vermi.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Rafinha. Rafinha! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That'll be a corner. Pedri with the short one. Rafinha puts a cross in. Rafinha, back when it goes.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham, oh, good spread.
Oh, that's neat. Can he deliver?
Brahim Diaz. And a chance!
And he knows it.
Shooting chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! Up by 3, they have their boot on the throats of their foes. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So now the difference is 3.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Out to the right.
Calmly anticipates. Bellingham, over to the left. That is lovely. And here's the chance to counter. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Spread out to the left. Cleared away. Kubasi. First quarter of an hour gone. Kubasi. De Jong, gently done. Yamal is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Camavinga. Out to the left it goes. He's found the way through. Big chance! Sticks it away! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Cross from Rafinha. And claimed it back swiftly. And here's Rafinha.
chance to play it in.
And it's Balde. And here's Rafinha.
De Jong.
Balde. And here's Rafinha.
Rudiger with the clearance. And they've got a throw.
Kubasi cuts it out, and it's come back to the keeper. Eric Garcia. Balde. Eric Garcia. Kubasi shifted upfield. Garcia. And here's Brahim Diaz.
Oh, super find.
Yamal. Koundé up towards the front line, and he cuts out the supply. Lewandowski head out towards the right wing. Now it's Lopez. Now it's Pedri. Now it's Lopez. Vinicius Junior. He's shifting through the gears here. Chouameni. Lewandowski, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. De Jong. Here's Pedri. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Bellingham. Eric Garcia. Vinicius Junior. And here's Vinicius Junior. Firmino. Now it's Rafinha. He has found a way through. Over to the left. Rafinha gets into a good position. And he's heaved it away. Howson gets it clear. Rafinha. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Oh, he's onto this. Garcia! Oh, almost a sixth!
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Lewandowski is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Pedri. Oh, they could be caught out here. Rafinha puts a cross in.
Danger averted for now.
Pedri plays it short.
Lovely bit of skill.
Garcia. Howson. Camavinga. Garcia. Succumbs to the pressure. Moved on forwards. Rafinha. Oh, the defence proved infallible then. And that won't be the last they'll see of him. Brahim Diaz.
Oh, that's nice.
Now it's Bellingham. Proves too strong. Rafinha did just about enough to come out on top there. Vinicius Junior! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And here's Vinicius Junior. Played into the middle. Valde forwards and with intent. And it's Lopez. De Jong made out to the left flank. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Bellingham. Howson. Camavinga. And it's played forward.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Pedri. Valde shifted upfield. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Lewandowski concedes a free kick for that. Rudiger. And it's Lopez. Fermin.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Howson. That's really well manoeuvred. Pedri. Well-timed, excellent interception. Koundé aim forwards. De Jong. Now it's Yamal. Cut it out. Camavinga. Tchouaméni. Garcia. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Oh, red. Nice interception. Keeper's got good distance on that. Tchouaméni played back to the goalkeeper. Now it's Brahim Diaz. He slings it in. And it's hoisted clear. Shoots! Oh, denied at the last.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Up he goes! That's past the post. Howson.
Brahim Diaz.
Pedri. That's a cute ball. Howson. Liga. Bellingham. Howson. Balde. Clearly not happy with that. Interception, his positioning was spot on. That's a good ball. Camavinga. Played out to the right. Oh, perfectly measured that.
Brahim Diaz.
Pedri. And here's Brahim Diaz. Goes for a shot! Koundé, gently done. And it's Lopez. Lewandowski, oh, good spread. Yamal. Beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Alexander-Arnold.
Tchouameni. Moved on forwards. Bellingham. Now it's Vinicius Junior. In towards the centre. Balde tries to clear. Yamal. Koundé forwards and with intent. And it's Pedri. Rafinha. That looks a good ball through. Pedri. Rafinha. Balde charging forward down that flank. It's a promising position. Played into the box. Rudiger attempts a clearance. Keeper always had the measure of that. Brahim Diaz made out towards the right wing. And here's Brahim Diaz. Camavinga. Was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Koundé, 8 forwards. Lewandowski is onto this.
one straight back. It's Lewandowski! And here's Lewandowski. Rafinha. Balde. Pedri. Baby! That's beautifully weighted. There will be a throw-in. It's De Jong. Rafinha. And here's Pedri. He's in, takes a shot! And they've got rid. Balde puts a cross in. Yamal. There are a few waiting for it. Real chance! He's kept it out. That's a great save.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
They've played it short. Lewandowski. Out to the left it goes. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's Lewandowski! And he's missed it. And here's Vinicius Junior. Succumbs to the pressure.
Gonzalo Garcia really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Rafinha! Konami gets good distance on it. And it's Lopez. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Nice physical challenge. And here's Lewandowski. Rafinha. Lewandowski. Now who's going to be first to this? He'll try to keep this alive. Yamal. Out to the right. And here's Lopez. De Jong. And here's Rafinha. Well, that's just wide. And it's Pedri. That has been cut short. Camavinga, and the pass is intercepted. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Alexander-Arnold.
Fermin played out towards the right wing. Yamal has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Yamal's cross. And that was asking just too much of him. De Jong. Koundé. Fermin. Yamal. Great defending, strong and determined. Tchouaméni with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Vinicius Junior. Tchouaméni. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Diaz. And there's green grass ahead of him. Brilliantly cut out. Lewandowski spread out to the left. He is through here. Courtois claims it. Safe hands. Bellingham. And he's picked out the run. Eric Garcia clears it away. And now the breakaway. And it's played forward. Lewandowski gets flagged offside. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Muscular approach does pay off here. Over to the left. Howson. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Camavinga. Nice looking ball. Proves too strong. It's Lewandowski. Fermin gently done. And that's put paid to a promising move. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, super find. Brahim Diaz. Cross to the back post. Eric Garcia is there, and he can get that clear. And they can counter here. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. This has gone, that's foul. It's Alexander-Arnold. And here's Brahim Diaz. Bellingham! Vinicius Junior. Yamal. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Pedri shifted upfield. Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Pedri. Brahim Diaz. Foot in. And it's Pedri. And here's Lewandowski. Yamal. Lopez. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Eric Garcia. Balde. Eric Garcia.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Rudiger. That pass has been well intercepted. Chance here to counter. And a decent chance!
It's a loose ball.
Yamal. Howson. De Jong producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And it's Lewandowski. Yamal, oh, good spread. That's good play. Yamal. Yamal opts to play it back, chooses to go back. Yamal, can he finish? Has another goal! They've scored! He won't get any simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. As happy as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, I think we know what we're in for, whatever the circumstances that exist when these two meet. Losing really isn't an option, making this another intense, feisty clash, which should keep everyone on edge. The fans are more nervous than the players, to me, confirming an atmosphere of angst. Try telling them there's nothing riding on this.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I've always been impressed with this boy, Pau Cubarsí. It never ceases to amaze me, Peter, how the Catalans always manage to unearth all of these gems, especially in an age where...
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and
have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Eric Garcia attempts a clearance. Pedri, Rafinha, Balde, Rafinha.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Alexander-Arnold. Al-Kubasi makes the interception. Eric Garcia. Rafinha. No foul, says the referee. Do have a chance to counter here. Brahim Diaz stood his ground strongly. That has been knocked clear. It's a throw-in.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Gonzalo Garcia clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Now it's Bellingham. Produced. Bullish header! Oh, it's come loose. Camavinga, and it's Diaz. Alexander-Arnold. Al-Kubasi gets rid without sophistication. Alexander-Arnold. So who's he picking out? Aimed in towards the centre. Only partially clear.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Rudiger forwards and with intent. Brahim Diaz looks to get on the end of this. Bellingham. De Jong. Yamal. And it's Lopez. Nice physical challenge. Tchouaméni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Spread out to the left. He's shifting through the gears here. Balde. Aim forwards. Rafinha. Probing pass. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. That looks a cracking ball. And the shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Howson gets across to intercept that.
Alexander-Arnold.
Rudiger. Belly. Howson.
Brahim Diaz.
Is onto it in a flash. Pedri. De Jong. Eric Garcia.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Pedri.
And the ball's come loose here. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery.
The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Bellingham. And it's Diaz.
Vinicius Junior! Another cracker goal. It's been a high-tempo start.
Rafinha. Balde. Rafinha. Fermin. Oh, nice touch.
There are a few waiting for it.
Cross from
Goes for a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Vinicius Junior.
That's a cute ball.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Koundé. Yamal.
De Jong.
Pedri. Fermin. Brahim Diaz. Bellingham. And it's Lopez. Pedri. Rafinha. Lobbed in behind.
He can get that clear.
Kubasi. Moved on forwards. That'll be a throw. Brahim Diaz. Alexander-Arnold. And it's played forward. Pedri. Now it's Lopez.
Out to the left it goes.
Rafinha puts a cross in. And he thumps it clear.
Barcelona clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Rafinha clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Pedri.
And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski has a goal! He's got away with one there.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, okay, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
And it's Balde. Rafinha. Pedri.
De Jong. Gets it away.
Koundé. Kubasi. Koundé. Balde. Rafinha has it in a wide position. He decides to cross it.
Fermin!
Alexander-Arnold.
He is there, and he can get that clear. Vinicius Junior. And they can counter here. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up.
Eric Garcia clears it away. And here's Vinicius Junior.
Oh, sweet feet.
And it's Chouameni.
Vinicius Junior.
And here's Bellingham. He's coming out.
Cleared without complication. Alexander-Arnold. Played with finesse. Brahim Diaz looking to get on the end of this.
Bellingham. Pedri shifted upfield. Yamal. Koundé. Kubasi. Al Kubasi gently done. Pedri shifted upfield. Takes the shot!
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Lewandowski really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Bellingham. Fermin.
And now the breakaway. And here's Lewandowski.
That's Lopez.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Rudiger. Pinged towards the front line.
Now that's well seen too.
Koundé. Koundé chips it through.
And they've got rid.
Pedri moves short.
Can he deliver?
Pedri.
Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
Brahim Diaz. Balde aim forwards. It's Pedri. Muscular approach does pay off here.
Now, what about a counter-attack?
Pedri.
And here's Lewandowski. Vinicius Junior.
Chouameni. Rudiger. Howson. Bellingham. Camavinga. Bellingham.
Well, it is over the line. Moved on forwards.
Now it's Yamal. Lopez.
He's in plenty of space here.
Rudiger getting this one clear.
Alexander-Arnold.
Camavinga forwards and with intent. Rudiger.
That's really well manoeuvred. That's a good run down the left.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Vinicius Junior. Cross goes in. Oh, smashing header! Couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Rafinha
Looking to run onto it. last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
He is just caressing the ball.
Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga. Rudiger. Vinicius Junior. Rudiger. Tchouaméni. That's been won straight back. Turns and goes back.
That's good defending. He squeezed the player, he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Garcia. De Jong. Pedri.
So what can they make of this?
Now it's Rafinha.
This looks promising. Alexander-Arnold. Tchouaméni. And it's played forward.
Koundé cuts it out. And it's Lopez.
And here's Lewandowski.
Pedri.
De Jong.
Pedri.
De Jong.
Over to the left. And here's Rafinha. Balde has it out wide and in space.
Looking for a decent ball in. It's anyone's ball now. Camavinga did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
Brahim Diaz. Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga.
Howson. Bellingham. Fera. Howson.
Aim forwards. Tchouaméni.
It's lofted through here.
And the counter is on.
And it's been played through.
He is through here.
Yamal.
Now can he find the finish?
Courtois gets his gloves on it. Nice and calm. Howson.
Alexander-Arnold. Brahim Diaz. Camavinga. Camavinga carries the ball down the right.
And it's Alexander-Arnold.
Brahim Diaz. Now it's Brahim Diaz.
Bellingham.
Garcia! Just needed better contact.
Gonzalo Garcia really looked sharp out there. That first touch, sensational.
Koundé. Yamal. Fera. Yamal in acres of space out wide.
Brahim Diaz. Vinicius Junior.
Bellingham.
Vinicius Junior. Garcia! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Tchouaméni plays it short. Moved on forwards. Rafinha. Camavinga. Belling. It's Belling. Vinicius Junior. Koundé gets it clear. Fermi. Pedri. And here's Yamal. Ooh, delicate chip through. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Courtois sends that a long way. Ah, he's given it away. That's good play. A chance to play it in. Brahim Diaz delivers with wit. Pedri. Eric Garcia. Koundé forwards and with intent. Now it's Yamal. Yamal, who has played it in low. Courtois claims it, and the danger passes. Fermi. Yamal. Fermi. De Jong. Pedri. Here's Pedri. And the shots! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt. And here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
It's really well manoeuvred. Balde cuts out the pass. And it's Camavinga. Out to the right. Belling. Here's Camavinga. Brahim Diaz. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold. Shoots! Danger averted for now. Tchouaméni. Now it's Bellingham. Kubasi. Eric Garcia shifted upfield. And it's Lopez. Howson gets over and intercepts.
Well, I'm starting to see much more movement off the ball now, Peter, which is obviously a big plus.
And surely more options then for the man on the ball.
Well, you would think so, and I think also we're going to see them just wear their opposition down and force mistakes. They can be quite relentless.
Alexander-Arnold plays it in. Brahim Diaz. Camavinga. Brahim Diaz.
Alexander-Arnold really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
De Jong. And it's Pedri. De Jong gently down. Chooses to go back. Short changes him with that pass. De Jong. Balde. Plenty waiting in the middle. And here's Lopez. Real chance!
Barcelona definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
Koundé. De Jong. And here's Lopez. He has a look out. Pedri! More pressure on the opposition goal.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're up in the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Nicely intercepted. Pedri. Balde. Kubasi. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Lopez. Lovely passing. Lewandowski has a goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Vinicius Junior. That has been cut short. Played out wide. Brahim Diaz. That is lovely. Played into the middle. It should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Rafinha. Alexander-Arnold. Rudiger. Bellingham. Camavinga. And it's played forward. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Lopez. Fermin laid out to the left flank. Cross from Rafinha. And he's there to clear it. Konami forwards and with intent. And that has put paid to that. Balde. Kubasi. Balde. Rafinha shifted upfield. Lopez. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
effective. He just guided it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Eric Garcia played out towards the right wing. Now it's Lopez. Tchouaméni wins the duel this time. Rudiger. Alexander-Arnold. Deep down already, a nightmare start. Rudiger. Aim forwards. Vinicius Junior. Brahim Diaz. Out to the left it goes. And that's in. Chance for a shot! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Alexander-Arnold moved on forwards. Garcia out towards the flank. Alexander-Arnold, now here's the delivery. For a throw-in. It's a good run down the right. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Howson. And it's played forward. Yamal. Hinks one through. Lewandowski. Well played. Out the danger. And it's Balder. Brahim Diaz. Can he spark a counter here? Brahim Diaz. Gets into some space. That's very neat. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior really didn't have enough to concern the defence. And it's Pedri. And here's Rafinha. Oh, it's Pedri. Oh, red. Nice interception. And it cuts out the supply. Firmino. Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Lewandowski clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Bellingham, oh, good spread. And it's Alexander-Arnold. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Balde forwards and with intent.
That's really well manoeuvred.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Rudiger shifted upfield. Alexander-Arnold aimed forwards. And he shoots! Balde gently down. Pedri.
Really well manoeuvred.
Rafinha puts a cross in. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. De Jong. Good take and Lewandowski! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away. Two goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Vinicius Junior. Ambitious ball here. Well read. The danger is averted. Eric Garcia. Moved on forwards. And it's Lopez. Pedri! Pedri! And he's done very well to deal with it.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Howson. Well-timed, excellent interception. Fermin. Rafinha. Shot a goal! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Yamal on a strong run down the right. Now it's Lopez. Courtois claims it in safe hands. Going back to the goalkeeper. Koundé. Pau Kubasi shifted upfield. And it's Pedri. Now it's Rafinha. And here's Lewandowski.
It's Lewandowski! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's played forward. Eric Garcia.
This interception, his positioning was spot on. Calmly anticipates.
Well, that's well seen too. Eric Garcia. There will be a throw-in. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham.
Pedri does have his name on the score sheet, of course.
We're not going to make any further progress now.
Pedri. De Jong. Aim forwards.
Lewandowski. That's going to go a long way. It's gone for a throw-in. Played out to the right.
Yamal.
Lewandowski has gone backward here. Receives it in a good position here. Lopez. Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
Fermin
He's given away a free kick.
Rudiger.
Tchouameni. Vinicius Junior.
And it's Bellingham. Garcia.
Bellingham spread out to the left, back into the middle. Fermin forwards and with intent. Have it back and can go again.
Pedri.
Fermin made out towards the right wing. Tchouameni.
Bellingham.
And he was slightly undercooked that one.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He's got plenty of space out there. Shapes to shoot!
Bellingham.
Tchouameni. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Bellingham.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Played towards the other side. Rafinha, now he's off and running. Great work on the overlap. Balde could try cutting inside here. Time to deliver. And he welcomes it in. And here's Pedri. And it's hoisted clear. Bellingham aim forwards. Rudiger gently done. And it's dealt with by the out-rushing keeper. And it's Lewandowski out to the right. Lovely bit of skill. And here's Lopez. Vinicius Junior. De Jong does really well to win the ball there. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Eric Garcia. Camavinga. Garcia. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. And here's Bellingham. It's a loose ball. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Lopez. Lewandowski. Pedri! He's put it wide.
Well, let's just consider that one arranged from the teacher. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Strong running down that left flank. That'll be a throw-in. Moved on forwards. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. This is good, that's a foul. For goal! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Keeper's got good distance on that. Deception. His positioning was spot on. Lewandowski, oh, just skips past his man. Yamal, he's got away. Garcia. Well, played right into his path. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! A finish right from the top draw.
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed him.
Still trying to make a game of this. Fermin. Rafinha. Nice looking ball. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Alexander-Arnold. Howson. Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold looking to hit the byline here. Brahim Diaz climbs up big!
Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Pedri. And here's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski!
Keeper's not concerned by that.
Bellingham. And it's Diaz. Now the delivery. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Want to throw in. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Kubasi. Yamal. Koundé. Yamal. Fermin. Yamal. And here's Lopez. Fermin done delicately. And that was very necessary. Eric Garcia. Fermin knocks it out wide. The less said about that pass, the better. Camavinga. Brahim Diaz. Rafinha. On that, and the shot!
The right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Camavinga. Rudiger. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. And it's Diaz. Brahim Diaz showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Vinicius Junior. Balde. Rafinha. Balde is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's going to be pulled back for that one. Alexander-Arnold. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Brahim Diaz. And it's played forward. And he's managed to get free. Big chance! It's in! Vinicius Junior duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Rafinha. Balde. And here's Rafinha. Very nicely done. Rafinha. Hit into the middle. Could move up a gear here. It's a good run down the right. He's found the way through. Oh, such a clever touch. Searching pass he's played there. Koundé. Koundé shifted upfield. Howson makes the interception. Pedri, it's lofted through here. Vinicius Junior. Well timed, excellent interception. Lobbed in behind. And he's there to clear it. Pedri has been caught there, it's a foul. Camavinga tries to clear. Chouameni. Vinicius Junior and a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been brilliant, and he totally merits a 3rd.
He looks a really hungry player right now. And it's Diaz. And here's Bellingham. Could be danger here. Rafinha. Great defending, strong and determined. Vinicius Junior. Balde. Played towards the front line. Yamal looks to get on the end of this. Chouameni. That has been cut short. Yamal. Fermin. Yamal looking to get on the end of this. There are a few waiting for... It's a mighty effort! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Brahim Diaz. Chouameni. Alexander-Arnold. Howson. Alexander-Arnold. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's played forward. Ball's gone out of play. Howson. Camavinga tries making a foray down the right. Out to the left it goes. And it's Pedri. Balde. Rafinha. And here's Lewandowski. Can he finish? Clears it away. Vinicius Junior. Well read, nice interception. Rudiger. Chouameni. Vinicius Junior. Drilled in low. Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. And it's Diaz. Brahim Diaz. And he's found a way past. He's having a shot! And he's there to get it away. And here's Brahim Diaz, takes a shot! Can he deliver? Cleared away. Bellingham. Fermin, aim forwards. Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. That's tidy. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. But it had to be. Now this could be... Lewandowski! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Eric Garcia. Pedri. Balde played over towards the opposite flank. Now it's Lopez. And here's Lewandowski. And that has been clubbed away. Balde. Pedri. Lopez. Now it's Lewandowski. And it's De Jong. And reclaimed it in a trice. That has been knocked clear. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Balde cuts it out. Balde gently done. And here's Lopez. Bellingham. Oh, good spread. Brahim Diaz. That's a throw.
Rudiger. Howson.
Alexander-Arnold.
Howson. Rudiger. Bellingham. They play cross-field, changing the point of attack. And here's Lewandowski. Pedri.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And that's a throw.
Lopez. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Bellingham played out towards the right wing. Howson.
Moved on forwards.
Oh, delicate chip through. Can he latch on to this? Clearly not happy with that. Howson. Rudiger. Rudiger, forwards and with intent. Thinks one through.
Oh, super find.
Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
De Jong. Rafinha chasing after it. They get a throw in. Bellingham shifted upfield.
Eric Garcia.
Pedri. And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Garcia. Bellingham. Bellingham played out to the left flank.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Tchouameni.
So who's he picking out?
And they've got a throw.
Intercepts the throw. That's well read.
De Jong. Pedri. Rafinha.
Lewandowski. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Femi. Now it's Rafinha. Lopez.
It's Lewandowski! Oh, almost a sixth!
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well, they can break here.
Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold. Gently done.
And he's onside.
Brilliantly cut out.
That's really well cleared. Vinicius Junior.
Camavinga. And here's Brahim Diaz. And a play for a throw. And it's Alexander-Arnold. A header! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
Koundé, aim forwards. Now it's Lewandowski. De Jong.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Rudiger. Howson. Half an hour played now. Bellingham. Over to the left. Can he get onto this? And that's the keeper's ball. That's surely a foul. Free kick. He's through here. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Turns and goes back. Moved on forwards. Rafinha. And it's Bellingham. Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold. Brahim Diaz. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, it's played into the area. Barcelona could counter here. Lopez. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Garcia. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, he's found support out wide. Brahim Diaz. Camavinga. Chouameni. Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Brahim Diaz. Can he finish? He's kept it out just.
And that was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
That's really well manoeuvred.
And he's heaved it away. And it's going to be another corner. What a climb! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Brahim Diaz making good progress on the right-hand side. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Balde. Balde, gently done. Howson. And it's Lopez.